What's going on, everyone? We're back with another cash game stream. Very excited to get back into it. Last night, we had a crazy session. I didn't record this because I was playing for my phone, but I took a big game, bought in for $600. First hand. Can't even make this up. I have king, queen suited. Guy raises, I 3-bet, he calls. Flop is 10-5 deuce. Really bad, obviously, with king, queen. He checks, I bet half pot just to start building a pot. I have 2 overs, whatever, backdoor straight draw, which is very unlikely. He calls. I put him on pocket pair, ace 10, 10 jack, queen 10, king 10, all that type of stuff. Turns an ace. He checks again. I don't love it. Normally I would bluff this card. I'm playing in a deep game. I don't want to keep piling in money with king high, even though in theory I should be betting turn, at least for a small size. He checks, I check back. The river is the jack, which gives me the nuts. There's no flush out there. There's literally nothing for me to worry about. He jams all in. I snap call. He has pocket sixes. Don't understand it. Anyways, on to the next hand. So that gets me from 600 to 1200. Then from that point, we get pocket queens. Early position raises. I re-raise from the small blind. He calls. Flop is queen 10-4. 3-bet pots out of position, checking a large percentage of my range. I check. He bets. I check raise minimum because online, sometimes that just gets people to spaz out, and it is what it is. Check raise minimum. He calls. Turn is a brick. Nothing I really have to worry about. And I'm like, okay, what can he have here? He's going to have some flush draws. He's going to have some pocket pairs. He's going to have some straight draws. But honestly, I think this guy has a set. I know it's weird, and I'm like wanting him to have a set, but I was like trying to put him on a hand because he did bet the pot on the flop. And when he took the big size, I was like, okay, let me just raise the big size because if he's bluffing, he'll probably just fold. If he calls, he probably has a fucking strong hand. So I was like, I'm trying to get stacks in. So I bet big. I bet 3/4 pot. He calls again. The river's another brick. So I have the nuts again. I jam and he snap calls with pocket tens. Massive pot. It took me from whatever I was at to 2,600. And this all happened within 30 minutes. So needless to say, we felt very fortunate. Definitely helped the bankroll. Obviously, this is not going to happen every time. So I'm not going to hop into that game. We're going to hop into a normal, standard 25-cent, 50-cent game. I was playing, what was that, 248? Yeah, I was playing 248 last night and just got super lucky. Sometimes that's what happens. So we took that. 3. And now we are going to hop into something a little bit more standard. So that'll be easy for us. Let me go ahead and share the link with the rest of the peeps. But yeah, we've been on a heater recently. Just to show you guys, just because I've been studying and obviously I've been getting lucky, and I've just kind of like been in the position where I'm trying to do better and like make really good decisions and just be a better player. I'll just show you guys my graph over the last couple weeks. So without showing the amounts, if I can do that, because it would not be fun for me to show the internet how much I was down at some point, but it's okay. We'll just do this. So you can kind of see, obviously, that lower graph is like how much I was down, which is not the best, to be honest. And then as you can see, over the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've just been gradually steady climbing back up, and we're almost back to even, which feels really good because I was down pretty bad. And not an unmanageable amount, definitely not life-changing amount of money, but it was feeling a little discouraging. And now I'm in a place where I'm excited to, kind of get into it. But yeah, so I was just reading a work message, but I've just been really excited about trying to get better and just playing better. And also the shot taking shit is good, but not continually playing those games because my bankroll cannot sustain that. So I'm just in a place right now where I'm trying to play games that make sense, games that aren't going to absolutely demolish me, and just be put myself in a better position at the end of the day. So we're excited. We got the rebrand going on. If you see the new logo, if you've seen the new logo, um, and yeah, we just have gone into a different direction, which is fucking awesome. So I have someone designing my Twitch overlay, and we're pouring a lot of energy into what we're doing. So, whenever I pour energy into something, good things happen. So we're excited about the journey. Thank you guys for coming along. And let's get into the action. The, the action. The action. Streaming some online cash games now. Before I get into this madness, I need to eat because I am hungry. So I'm going to be ordering food. Ace deuce off. Unfortunately, it just put us in there, so we're just gonna check. I don't like raising these weak aces under the gun. It's bad play. Bad play. Ace high is normally good on these type of boards, but since there's no range developed, we will just check. Obviously, we turn a pair. I think if we bet the turn, we can get value from some flushes. I don't need to bet too big because it doesn't seem like anyone's very excited about this pot. So we will be betting small. Small. And when he raises, it's just obviously he doesn't have. I mean, sorry, it's not obvious. He can have some 7x, but I think he's just trying to buy a cheap river. He could have some diamonds now, given the fact that he raised turn small and now he's betting pretty big into two people who just called him. So if he's not, he's pretty aggressive. My kicker's so bad. I mean, I play the board. Does he ever check back ace 8 or better? He could also have a 7 here. Let it go. I don't think he's bluffing. Yeah, they both have 7s. Wow. They just check flop. Pretty funny. Did not see that coming. They both double checked, by the way. And then the better jack called, or sorry, the better 10 called. So ace 10, semi late position with a caller. We're going to size up to 25, 4x the raise, plus 5 for the limper. Yeah, this is going to work pretty often. Gonna work pretty often, mate. Don't need to play that shit. Don't need to play that shit. What else should I get? I'm getting a burrito. Maybe I should get a salad. Should definitely get a little salad. Little salad. I always forget my dressing though. Won't piss me off if they forget. I get churros. I think the answer is yes. I'll just heat them up in the microwave. Sounds good to me. Let's get here ASAP. I've been ordering too much Uber Eats, y'all. For real. For real, for real. Since I won last night, I'm just like, fuck it. Even though I have so much food in my fridge to make. It's grind time. Oh, I forgot to even say, by the way, because I want to play a tournament later. And it doesn't start till like 9:30. I should probably have checked that before I hopped into this cash game. Because unfortunately, because this client is so shit, Club WPT, I'm sorry, you need to get your shit together. I cannot check to see anything unless I exit the game, which is ridiculous. Wow, this is actually crazy. 33 for a 60K guarantee. Chat, I think we're actually just going to hop into this one. 900 entrants. Yeah. 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 That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. That is precisely what we are up to. Now I need to change the title of my video. How do I do that? Can I do that without any stream? Yeah, here we go. Online 60K guarantee Club WPT. It's last night. Okay. Whoa. Please wait. Balancing tables. What? How the helly? What the helly? How are they balancing tables? What in the name of the Lord? All right, while it's doing its weirdness, I'm going to see if we get lucky. I'm going to see if we get lucky, and I'm going to log into the Club WPT clients and see if we can multi-table, which is very unlikely. It's not going to work. If it doesn't work after the first couple seconds, it doesn't work. Which is kind of ridiculous because, look, I'm obviously playing, right? And you go over here. Maybe it will work. It hasn't gone this long. Nah. So frustrating. So tilting. The problem is sometimes it glitches and then it doesn't work on this. 687-930. Yeah, this shit is so dumb. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Wowzers. We might have to kill the stream. Six, 3, 5, 5, 7, 1. Oops. Oh, let me not say that out loud. It's okay. No one's watching. No one's watching. Just me. We're on a journey. Gotta put in my eye drops. All right, we back. We back. Why is it? It says balancing tables. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Is it a glitch? No. What? I don't understand why it's doing that. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Quay J, early position, going to be let it go. While this is doing its thing, I'm actually going to start the journey. I think if I hold on, let me do this because I think I want to show you guys my process to most things, just for funsies. I think this should be what the stream looks like now. If I click this, what happens? So you guys can only see the right channel. Because that's what's streaming. Okay. Okay. I want to show you guys this anyways. We're going to sign up. I guess I actually don't need to show this. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna get back into the act right now. Okay, we're gonna pull this out. We're gonna put this here. I'm going to make a Twitch account. Oh shit! I would have flopped 2 pairsies. That's not fun. And he raises turn. What does he have? Ace 10. Jams it. Stuffs it in his throat. Pause. Liddell Poker. We're making a fucking Twitch today, everybody. Ace 10. Oh, we like it. What the helly? What the helly? Oh my god. Can I do it while it's like that? Don't fold me. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, we can do that. Guess I couldn't click it while it's in that screen mode. I don't know. This client is so hit or miss. Don't need to raise, can just call. Brick on the turn. They're not folding. And we win. Easy. You know how easy it is? You just let your opponents bluff and then they just fucking give you all the chips. It's just simple, you know? They make it so easy for us. They make it so simple. They make it so simple for us, chat, when they just bluff it off. He's like, he has ace king and he missed. I'm gonna go all in and deny equity. But if he has me beat, so be it. They don't get it, do they, chat? Can't really write anything right now. I will be check raising though. Never mind. There's no scary out there yet. It'd be too obvious. Oh, it's linked to another account. So I already have a Twitch actually. So what we can do is log into that. I think it's Art Asylum 33. Three, 6, 2, 4, 2, 3. And I think I actually have some users on here, so we might actually just turn this into our main purge. Let's see, how many followers do I have? Power viewers to share your clips. Oh, hell yeah. We want that. Okay, how do we change our... Let's see. We have 4 followers. Wow. Creator dashboard, wallet, new creator dashboard. Or I can just close my account. Account settings. Here we go. Account settings, profile settings. Here we go. Username, Liddell Poker, update. Thank you. I'm going to update our profile pic with our new logo. Boom. We're going to update our banner. Oof, I have the banner. Hold on. Can you send me the banner? Oh, what's going on here? 9, 10. Can you send me the banner you made for me from my poker channel? Send it to my friend. And this person ships it for 220 big B's. First hand. We have ace-5 suited. I think it's so early that I might want to at least try to get a double, but the problem is they can have some better hands. I don't think this is profitable if I call. I need to put in 20 to win 40, so I need to be flipping. Am I flipping a lot? More so probably in a 60-40 situation. Either that or I'm fucked. Higher ace X, which is definitely possible. I'll let it go. I think I'll let it go. Very suspicious. But they could have ace king. They could have ace queen. They just have hands that dominate us. That's all it really is. That's all it really is. Oh, yes. I was trying to find the banner that I sent my friend. I made the banner. Damn. Oh well. I'll find it later. The bio. Wow. Big fucking hand, 9-10. Wow, trip nines. Couldn't take it. Get a million outs. King 8-9 club. Open-ended straight flush draw. Or was it just open-ended? Was it just open-ended straight and flush draw, or was it open-ended? No, it was open-ended straight and flush draw, not open-ended straight flush draw. But fucking Mickey Mace. I always wonder if that's the Mickey Mace. I don't think it is. Join me on my poker journey. Attempts. Turn my poker profits into sound investments. Save changes. Fold. Channel and videos. Access denied. What the hell? How does it say access denied when it's my channel? What the hell? And I need to delete my old videos. How do I do that? Let's delete this. Let me get the Liddell Poker IG. Okay, so we got ace 10-0. I definitely want to raise. It's pretty shallow though, so if he shoves, it's gonna be kind of annoying. I think we're 3-bet folding this hand. But we don't need to get to that because we just take it down. I need to see my shit. Let's see. Back to Twitch. Go back to my channel. I have a fucking video that I need to delete. How do I do that? And I have a bunch of fucking Call of Duty videos. Oh well. All right, so if I want to go live, can we? Can we go live, chat? Creator dashboard. Stream manager. How the fuck do I go live, bro? Whoa, something just happened. I was off his rocker. Triple barreling. Guy was off his fucking rocker. Triple barreling. Let's see. How to go live on Twitch. How to go live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. For Twitch, click the Twitch icon and log in. So I need to do this on OBS, I think. OBS download. Ooh, aces v queens, kind of sick. We're currently in the process of trying to go live on 2 platforms, which is nice. We will be calling the PG Rays. Hopefully, we don't get squeezed. I don't know if that's the right download. Just downloaded Intel. So this one. I don't know. Let's try it. Three. Oh, I already have OBS. What? That's one. See, this guy just ships it. This feels squeezy. Oof, I don't like the call though. Yikes. Wow, he was squeezing 6s. So if I jam, does he call? That's kind of funny. We'll start multi-streaming once I get my We don't got nobody watching us anyways. I'm hungry, chat. 6-6. Queen 6-6. He's tanking. Everybody checks. Everybody checks. I think this board is too wet for me to start bluffing. I could jam. Seems very punty though. Seems very punty. Quality decent stack. Average stack is 17,000. It's the same guy who jammed all in with the 5-6s, by the way. 17,000. How many chips do I have? I guess I can just do this. 43 bigs times the big blind. 42 now times 400. 16,000. So we're below average right now. Not the end of the world. Oh, and my food is here. Let me go grab that. This guy didn't bring me my Coke. He didn't bring me my Coke, chat, or my salsa, which happens every time. That means free food for us, boys. We ain't paying for that shit. This is turning into, ow, guys. I cut my finger the other week, and my nail. I cut my nail, like in between my nail, and it's slowly been going across my nail. Eventually, it's gonna grow out, but wow, that really hurt. That really, really hurt. What's going on here? Jack Deuce? Oh my god, what a punt. Didn't he have Jack Deuce before? He was bluffing with Jack Deuce again? This fucking guy. There's only 2 chips? Why? Only 2 chips. Alright, so I have a cheat code for those who like the Polo. Also, I ordered 5 salsas. What is the people's problem who make these orders? It's clearly on the thing. 5 avocado salsas. Small drink. Creamy cilantro. Not in here. So I have a hack where you put ranch in salad when they forget your creamy cilantro, which they always do. And then you put salsa in there. The green salsa. It actually is pretty fucking similar. And we like that, chat. And grab a napkin. Ooh, that's nice too. We like that. We prefer that. We don't mind that. We don't mind that. Will I be calling a jam is the question. That is the question. It's gonna be 10 more for me. We don't even have to get there. Chat. Damn, I really wanted a Diet Coke. Whatever. When did it break? First place is 10K in this tournament, by the way. $30 entry. That's a boat. Pretty good hand to see. Pretty good hand to see, mate. I could just shove here. I'm gonna put pressure on a lot of hands. And we also could have the best hand. Most likely. That I hate. But he could be doing this pretty fucking wide, dude. I'm down. If I win his stack, I win his stack. This might be good for us. Oh, he's fucking nines. That's fucking what we want to see. Let's go. We have a fucking huge because we gambled. We fucking gambled and it paid off big time. That is the point of these tournaments. You kind of want to take spots sometimes. In a vacuum, that's a terrible call. But I figured his hand wasn't that strong. Nines are good, obviously. But the jam is indicative of I don't know. Calling yours a little punty. I'll have a huge stack. I'm going to grab a Diet Coke. I have to go get Diet Coke. Mandatory. We are back with our Diet Coke. And I was watching on my phone. Nothing happened. Ooh. Are we back? We're in 80th place out of 600. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Sorry, y'all. You're going to have to watch me eat. Knowing this is free is making it even better. If just one thing in my order is wrong, I'm so annoying that I literally make sure I get it for free. It's not fair. I ordered it, you know? It's part of my meal. I'm just going to turn off my camera so you guys don't have to see me eat. Or actually, I don't even know if I can. Guess you're going to have to watch. Guess you're going to have to watch me eat. Guess you're going to have to watch me eat my meat. Pause. Domination Nation. H-Jack no good. AJ, no. No, bueno. I know you've opened 18, but, you know, position and all. Wowzers. We got trips. We got a boat. We're going to bet it. I could check, but because he raised early position and called, he definitely can have some ace-x. So I was kind of targeting that range, and fortunately, we couldn't get paid. Still a decent pot. Should have checked. He seems kind of aggressive. I think it's fine to bet. But let's say he's like pocket eights and the river's an 8. And he jams. And I call. I lose. I have 60 full. And his 8's full. Actually, I would lose. Not a hand I normally peel, but if I flop good, which is very unlikely. Okay. I'm going to go for the check raise here. Wow. Don't love that. We love that. What a donkey. What a fucking donkey. He goes for the back, the flat, then the rejam over the check raise on the turn. What? What the helly? What the helly? And that's why we call it 3-4 suited. Sorry, 3-4 offsuit. Because we get the max. We get the max in the long run. That was very fucking risky for him. Because I have all the 3x in the fucking blinds. I don't know what he's thinking. He put me on a flush draw, I guess. Which, by the way, I don't think I would raise a flush draw there. Because if he calls and I have a flush draw, I know he has an ace. So if I raise a turn, am I ever folding an ace in his shoes on the turn? Fuck no. And that's why he jammed, because he's like, I'm not folding. Whatever. I was hoping not to lose 3. That would have been fucking sick. But we avoided the cooler, and instead we inflicted the pain, which is what we do. We inflict pain. We don't receive pain. We inflict it. We inflict the fucking pain, okay? Inflict that shit. Wow, I thought I flopped the nuts. But just an open-ender. Just an open-ender. Nothing crazy. That's a That's a bink. That's a bink. Ace 4 off. Start being aggressive now with such a big stack. Yeah. I don't like when people open 3x. I don't know what to do. I'm like, is it strong? Is it weak? Strong. 5. That'd have been crazy. King queen, no good, buddy. That was yummy. We still have chips. And we have chips. We have all the chips. I wish I had all this also too. I need the chip and the dip. Wow. Here comes the fucking jam. Jammy. Wow. Big check, huh? What? Doesn't make sense. A little thing. Better to check than the bluff, but that guy knew he was in need of something. Jack, I'd be good here. Most likely not. That's an interesting river. They both have flaws. You got a call, Flying Whale. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry, you could have a pocket pair. Never mind. I feel like I'm in a movie. Just watching, enjoying my big chip stack. Average is 24,000. And I have 57,000. So double the average. Which is nice. A lot of all ins. Calling, obviously. King queen. People love their king queen offsuit. That's a fold. You shouldn't raise to 4 either. Players are so bad, man. I swear. All right. We got 6-5 suited. Under the gun raise. Not going to be 3-betting. Definitely going to be in there. Heads up to the flop. 3-3-8. Pretty miserable. Let's see a turn. No, let me fold. 2 of diamonds would have been really annoying. King Jack suited. Very nice. Very nice. This guy raises a lot. So we will most likely be 3-betting his ass. But it looks like he's scared. He knows what I'm going to do. Oh, he DC'd. Don't do it. Please don't do it. This guy's wasting our time, chat. Guy's wasting our time. And calls? What the hell? What the hell? One call. Okay. Jack 8-9. Let's see bet. That was a very small size. I don't know why I didn't go bigger. Keeping his entire range. All right, that's weird. Now he checks. All right. Interesting. I think I just made more than I would have if I bet bigger on the flop, actually. They're reading my small bets this week, but really, I just have a good hand. He could have been open-ended, actually. He could have been open-ended. I think we'd raise the flop, though, on my small side. I don't really know what that raise was about. Very weird. Diamond. Wow. Okay. I believe it's 10K for first place. 1,656 people entered this tournament. That is absurd. That is absurd. Zinnia time. Ooh, the 7 holds. Damn, you had a lot of outs. Having the 10 is not good for the king 10. That's right. How much time till late reg? Wow, 20 minutes. That went by quick. That went by quick as hell. That went by quick as hell. I'm going to fold this against a big stack, out of position, early position raise, dominated king most times. Better for me to just let it go. Either a good decision or a bad one. We'll see. I don't think this will go to showdown though. See, I have a ton of king X. Oh, cool. Interesting. He's gonna have a ton of base X. However, Poker Pastor's gonna have more Jack tens. I think he might have Jack 10. Oh, this is the fucking psycho. Yeah, but he does have a lot of Jack 10. Shouldn't be calling it unless it's Jack 10 suited, but I think he had that one. Chatty. Cobra Kai. What are you thinking of doing over here, buddy? So I'm thinking of raising him. Oh, nice. We will be applying pressure. Hopefully we don't lose our stacky. That's going to be a board that favors his range. Garbage. Big bet. 7. How often is he going to be? Why such a big bet? If I jam, I could turn trips. I can't fold it. I don't think he's calling on X, but maybe he is. Wow. Dominated. Oh, we chop. I'm the luckiest bitch alive. Yeah, that's wild. He called my jam. Let's see the pair. Yeah. It's pretty sick. We got a good one now. We just showed down 10-6, so this is definitely going to be in our raising category. Ace King suited, very nice, obviously. We're going to be snapping that off, and it's a flip. Not looking good for the flippers. Not looking good for the flippers. It's okay. It's okay. It's tournament poker. Six. Fuck, bitch, I have one. Ace King, no good. Ace King, no good. Open up the Ace Deuce suited. Calling jam, I think. Maybe not. Won't come to that. Won't come to that, Gambo.
Jack 9 off? What the hell? Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, we're approaching danger territory. Not really. 57 blinds in the tournament's still a lot. What do you guys think? Should I have called there with the Jack 5 off, Jack 3 off? This is probably the one hand that I don't know how to play. Honestly. I think Queen Jack suited I can complete. Queen Jack off, I think it's just a little too weak. Like, let's say I had Queen Jack of clubs. This would be a great board. Backdoor straight, flush draw, Queen high. Not Queen high is not good on this. Standard C bet. Will we see a check raise? Just a call. I turn a pair and the flush draw, which would be the third nuts if I hit. Ace, King, Jack. He leads on a card that's going to favor his range. Small sizing. I like this guy's play. Oh, he faces a raisey daisy. It's not good. How does he proceeds caution? Does he have the nuts? If he leads here, he has the nuts for sure. He has the nuts. He has the nut flush. Flush over flush. What? Damn, that was an interesting hand. Ace King suited again. You're supposed to win it's supposed to be 50-50 when you play this hand? Well, that's not true. Against certain hands, it's 50-50, right? Against aces and kings, I'm crushed. Every other hand, I'm flipping. Ace King suited. That's great. I'm going to be getting my chips in regardless. If he jams up snapping, of course. I won't love it, but I'm not going to fold Ace King suited again. Oh, he's tanking. What's he tanking about? Jacks versus Ace King. Open-ended, and we win. Very nice. See, 50-50. $623 players remain. Oh, late reg isn't over. I thought it was over. Are we doing add-ons in this tournament? I fucking hope. I should check. Let's check real quick. 5 entries. Nah. How long are the blinds? I guess I can check on that.
King Jack. Nice. Oh my goodness. The 3 ball. The Jack ball in the river. Very sweaty. That would have sucked to gone out to King 3. He definitely played it right. Jamming is the most optimal play. Yeah, actually, the stacks are kind of deep behind him. It's a little punt. He definitely did raise flop, raise, and King Jack can jam, and that allows him to fold. Definitely close. Is he tilted? Is he feeling the tilt? Is a desert looking flop. He leads again. Checks. So I think at this point he is minimum Jack X. This guy might have an overpair though. I think he has aces and queens versus a jack. Oh, a set. Jesus. That guy just doesn't believe, man. Imagine dropping top set and getting double bet into. It's kind of sweet. Okay. I should tank a little bit longer. I'm going to start tanking. I want these guys with short stacks to be like, I need to get in. I'm just going to tank all time bank. I think the time bank goes down. Why do I only have 2 seconds? I should look that up. How does time bank work on Club WPT Gold for tournaments? How long does time bank work? Why did I only have 3 seconds? .5. This guy might be tilted. He's a tricky player. I don't really want to leave any blinds to him if he has ace king or some shit. I think suited is easy flat versus this size under the gun. I'm probably just gonna let it go. Hopefully one of these guys jams and I could just fold. Just gonna take my whole time bank so the round's over. And that ended the round. How many chips this first half? 151,000. And how many chips do I have? 58. Wow, so he's triple. That is pretty good. It's 151,000 chips with 30,000 starting stack. It's pretty nutty. How long is this rebuy stage? Where are we at? 83? I see us. A lot of people, 58. 60, 70, 90, 100. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 people with 100,000. Everybody sub 100. Sub a hundo. I think this is going to be a raise from the small blind if it folds to me, just because it doesn't really have a lot of playability. If I get called, I can still get lucky. Don't want to go too big. This guy's nuts, actually. Never mind. I'm just going to fold. He'll call any two for sure. C-base, you don't have much time. What you going to do, buddy? On the baton. Come on, money longer. Legend. Just fold. Just fold so we don't have to play a big pot together. Oh my god. This fucking guy. Fucking knew he was gonna raise. I fucking knew it. No diamonds in my hand. Sorry, no hearts in my hand. We prefer fold. Poor Seabass. You're just abusing him, OMC. Ace deuce of diamond. Bro, if this guy 3-bets me, I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. He's definitely 3-betting me. He would have folded by now. Oh, I guess not. I think I'm raise folding unless these guys shove. If these guys shove, I'll call. Balls. All hearts. They're dropping like flies. Verde almost lost 40 people. 40 people in 5 minutes. That's 80 per round. But we'll probably level out at some point. This is interesting. There's a lot of money in the pot. I don't want this guy to rejam though. Bro, if he folds, ooh, I was crushed. But I did hit a 4. I did hit 2 pair. That's frustrating. Could have got. I probably could have got all their chips. Damn. He might have reshoved the ace 9 there though. Got a lot of chips. Ace queen, ace king, 2's king jack. 2's my hold. Wow, ace king got there. That's a big pot for ace king. Triple knockout. Did I get moved twice? Holy shit. Raise 3-bet, 4-bet jam. Chip Stalin. What you got? Ace queen? Kings. Hmm. We're getting stacked up there. That's just a cooler. Damn, I almost called the 9-4. If I call the 9-4, let's check, river, check. I could bet, sorry, turn check. I could value bet river. If he reshoves, though, I would just have to fold and it'd be so long. Damn, now I wish I called. I would have like 90 big blinds right now. Wow. Ace queen job there. For sure. We lost 100 people this level almost. Wow. Dropping like flies. Holy schnitzel. Ace 3. Speculative. Of course, I have 6 deuce. Seven or an 8. 7 or an 8. Fuck. You might be thinking, why are you in there with 7, 8 off? Because he had a 1 blind. He had 1 blind. That's why. Five. See you later, shorty. It's another one bites the dust. Damn, we lost 120 people that round. Pretty significant. Pretty significant. I say so myself. So we lose another 100 this round. If we lose another 100 this round, we'll win 4. We lose another 100 the next round. That's 3. And we'll pretty much be in the money. So in the money, we should be in the money in 20 minutes, unless something scary happens. Obviously. Man, I really have to pee. All right, I'm gonna be in the big blind. I can do it now. I haven't ran any big bluffs yet. just always had it. I haven't needed to. Let's lose another 30 people in this round, eh? Or in this hand. Now it'll probably be like it'll go to 450 by the end of this hand. Ten, 9, 6. Check. Bet. Let's see if I was right. 450. Ooh, that was close. 452. Koi J. Gonna raise it up. Nice. Jump 10 spots from that one hand. That's how close it is. Can we see a jam? Can we see a jammy? A cool nuts. A quay is the nut. Check on the turn. Check. AK 47. These are abysmal. Onto a flop. Ace, 8. Leads in the 2 people. I'll call. He fires a second barrel. Are we going to see a jam? No. We will not. It wouldn't be the Queen 4 channel if I didn't play Queen 4 suited. Promise not to punt. Well, I don't know if I promise. Okay, now we can fold comfortably. Imagine I call. And I did it for you guys, chat. But if I call there and win, then it's like ace king, that'd be sick. We're not in the place to gamble right now. We have a ton of chips. Dead cash. This guy might be one of the chip leader. He is 7th place. King Jack. Oof. Hopefully we don't misplay this one. Snap calls. Okay. Interesting. We have open-ended. But we get 40 spots in that hand, which is nice. It seems like I want to take the blinds type of raise. Got him. If he shoves, then I'm so wrong. Damn, he might shove. He might shove. I know, I didn't think so. Damn, snap jams. This guy's raising a lot. I guess I'm raising a lot too. I might see a jam here. Yeah. Jam and a call. It's not going to fold after 3 betting, right? What? He just put in like half his stack. 390. We are 100 out the money. Just because I'm curious. What's the money? 52 standard.
You know what?
What's up? What's up? This is day of one on this fucking block. Heading the pump around. Start off and have a decent half. See if we can make something happen good. Session's going okay. But we could do a little bit better. But
Holy shit. King 10. What the hell? Oh my god. You fucking got there. That's a massive pot. Man, this guy just punted low key. He could have just fucking raised normal and then bet the flop. The guy probably calls the gut shot though to the nuts. I mean, it's only one blind. Just put it in whatever. $60-40. Don't call me cyberbully. Please don't call me. Thank God. This guy's just fucking crushing me, bro. Retribution. Hold. Hold. So a little tilted, maybe. Jam. Why are you opening under the gun if you don't have a hand to play, bro? Kings, queens. It's funny. No, it looks so. It's gonna be so fishy. Jam. I like the kings and then queens, and it folds pre-flop. Aces. I think I made most of my chips back. AJ. Knockout. Marginal fuck hand, but I'm hoping he folds. He's probably gonna fold small blind. Big blind's probably gonna only call super linear. Might jam. Let's just don't jam. Snap. 6. Wow, chop. Oh no, he's a 7. Funny. I thought it was gonna be A. American Airlines. Wowza Bowza. He's like, I'm putting your fucking tournament at line. How he called queens. Yep. So ace. Oh my god, that's a bad turn. That's okay. Queens hold. How did he shove? Punty. Shove for the gun. What the hell? Yo, if he's doing that, I'm calling wider. Jammed, called. We have the same hand. No diamonds. Chop, chop. Jack 9 to close with 30 big blinds. I'm going to need to ask ChatGPT. When it folds to me, it's a raise. Green major, folds, raise. It's an interesting flop. Definitely taking a stabby. enough for me. That is good enough for me. Rain Man, at it again. Got a jam from Get Quads. My roommate's smoking again. It smells like weed and it's making me sick. All he does is smoke weed in his room, like a loser. I'm assuming that Cash is going to be applying more pressure. Yep. Yep. Six, 7. Let's see, maybe someone min raises. Somebody call so I can get a price. We're so close. We're so close, chat. We just have to get 14, 20 more people to bust. No, sorry. 18. No, 8. Yeah, 18. 18. Aquay versus AJ. Sad way to go. Sad way to go. Don't want to burden my chip bag. So who did I call? Let me check to see if that's the right decision. In a tournament with 9 people left until the money, I have 33 big blinds with King Jack and middle position jams for 12 blinds. What's the best play?
With 9 players left until the money and holding 33 big blinds, facing a 12.
Say it again.
Sure thing. What do you need me to say again?
Just repeat what you were saying.
Of course. I was just saying, sure thing. What do you need me to say again?
No, say the first thing about the hand. I didn't hear it.
Got it. So with pocket sixes and 6.6 big blinds left, facing an under-the-gun shove.
With 33 big blinds and King Jack offsuit, middle position jams for 12 big blinds. What's the most optimal play?
With 33 big blinds and King Jack offsuit, facing a 12 big blind jam from middle position, this is generally a fold. King Jack off.
And just like that, we are in the money. We're in the money. 32 big blinds. 114 people. Let's go. Time for a bathroom break. Back. 30 big blinds. Most likely blinds are about to go up. We're in the money. Pay jumps don't really get aggressive until 30th, 39th place. So we still got a battle. But there were 1,900 entries, and we're in decent shape right now. I think I like this call, honestly, but too much action behind. I think the lowest I would go is King Queen suited, maybe. King Jack suited. King 10 suited is close. Queen. Maybe we can get a walk. Unlikely. Pocket eights. All right, I feel like we're going to be in a spot here, so I decided to show it with pocket eights. Big stack is raising. I think I can rip. Call. See what's going on here. A little punty to call. Bought the set. I think. Damn it. That's a big miss. Do have a diamond. I think with the player behind us, we have to fold. Yeah, unfortunate. But we're staying. That guy also hasn't raised in forever, so I don't think he's opening that wide. Aces. He's pretty dead. Aces with the club. Definitely a cooler. Definitely a cooler. John Bellion just released. Shout out to John Bellion, father figure. It is out. We should do a listening party. Oh, yeah, I might get a content strike. 7 would be funny. Well, not for this guy, but in general. Or for this guy. And it'd be nice to have a playable hand at some point. I think calling is okay, but it's too many shorties. Too many stacks behind me. I don't want to burn blinds unnecessarily. Like, let's say he goes all in and that opens the action. This guy reshoves, so just waste blinds. Eights. The eights survive. He rips it with queen 4 suited. That's kind of nutty. What's the next piece up? Not that it matters. Queen jack a6. That's pretty dead for the guy. He's dead. He's dead. He got his revenge. He definitely got his freaking revenge. Queen 4 should have jammed. That would be the biggest point of the year. If I didn't give a shit, I would. Damn, that would have worked. That would have freaking worked. King deuce. Definitely bottom of range hand. Deuce. Bets. I don't care. It's like they want me to lose with my hand. How legendary would be? Pretty legendary. At least we get to see a flop, most likely. Oh, we don't see a flop. Getting pretty short here. Not getting anything playable. Oof. Could we see a double knockout from OH76? No. Ace King. 10. I had a 10. Less likely. King or ace. King would be actually no good. With 20 big blinds and 259 people left, I'm in 163rd place. What's the most optimal raise size pre-flop? with 20 big blinds. With 20 big blinds, 256 people left, and I'm in 166th place. What's the most optimal raise pre-flop?
With 20 big blinds in a tournament and a middling stack, the most optimal pre-flop raise size is usually a min raise to 2 big blinds. It keeps your range wide, controls pot size, and leaves room to fold or apply pressure post-flop. If you're opening from late position and targeting blinds, you can sometimes go slightly under 2, but 2 bigs is the default sweet spot.
What should my 3-bet sizing be? Just an all-in question mark?
Yeah, with 20 big blinds, most of your 3 bets should just be all in. You don't have enough behind to 3 bet and then fold. So jamming puts max pressure and denies equity. You can still flat hands like suited broadways or medium pairs if the opener's range is wide, but your strong hands like ace queen, ace king, and pocket pairs should just rip.
With 17 big blinds. With 17 big blinds. With
17 big blind.
With 17 big blinds, under the gun +1, I have pocket fives. What's the best play if I get 3-bet?
If you open with pocket fives at 17 bigs and get 3-bet, you're almost always folding. Fives don't play well against a 3-bet range, and you're rarely ahead. Only spot you might consider peeling is if you're getting an insane price and you're in position. But even then, it's super marginal.
With 15 big blinds under the gun and ace king offsuit, what's the best play?
With ace king offsuit and big blind ante in play, if you're under the gun with 17 big blinds, the best play is to just shove. It's too strong to fold.
We're all in. What's up?
Really fucking frustrated, bro. My fucking cinematographer, fucking just, he's stuck, and his car's stuck in the apartment because of the fucking gate is broken. And it then tells me he can't get in an Uber because he gets car sick in Ubers. So now I have I got my hair done, I got my fucking beard done, I got my outfit cleaned, I got all the sessions, I got all the locations booked.
We just lost. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
And now it's probably all just fucking fell apart.